Hi everyone. So this month has been a month of not a huge amount happening. So far, so today is the 13th of June, and I've made two trades. One of them I lost 0.5%, but I want to talk about one of the trades, the other trade I made. So what I did is I shorted the Aussie dollar against the New Zealand dollar. Now, why did I do that? So I did that on the 8th of June. Um, the Australia just confirmed that they weren't going to change their rates, so they were left at 1.75. The New Zealand bank, they were due to actually have a rate statement that night, but at the time it was 2.25%. So in terms of interest rate differentials alone, I want to short the Aussie against the Kiwi. So that was one reason. The second reason, if we look at the pattern, um, it's in a downward trend. This is a 4-hour chart, and it just had a rejection at the top of the downward channel. And look, and that's another clear rejection there. So, so that, so technically it looked good as well. And then there's a third thing. If you go to investing.com and type in CFTC space and then the currency pair, it'll give you an idea of the speculative positions that people are taking. So if we look at the Kiwi, people were long the Kiwi, and they still are. If we look at the Australian dollar, the longs have dropped right off and people started shorting the dollar. So that's another reason why I want to be long the Kiwi against the Australian dollar. So those two things. So I went short with a stop just above the channel. So what actually happens if we look at the chart? So that's what it looked like when I went short. And then once the rate interest rate was confirmed that the bank weren't going to change it, i.e. the New Zealand bank, bang, and my target was at the bottom of the range, and my target would have been hit. So this would have been a beautiful, beautiful trade. But guess what I did just before or close to when the New Zealand bank were going to make this statement, I lowered my stops and I got stopped out. So I made no money on this trade at all. So I think my lesson here is once you've made a decision, I was only risking 0.5% on that trade. I've got to stick to my plan and not be so tiptoeish around news. There's news all the time. So, but there we go. It could have been a great trade, but it wasn't.